Good afternoon, and Happy New Year. I'm back in the shop. The holidays are over, so I'm just trying to get stuff done, as usual. So we got new garage doors in. That was awesome. The crew of one came out to install the doors, and I had this trusty table all set and ready to go for him. He took one look at it and he says, "I don't need that." So he was kind enough to help me haul it outside and out of his way so he could work. And now it's back inside in my way, so we can't park and use our beautiful new garage doors. So the order of business this afternoon is to use that lovely saw over there and cut down the legs to something more manageable and something that I can actually fold up, because the legs are actually 5 feet long. And the table is 8 feet wide. So when you fold that, you have a little extra. So I'm going to be cutting that down so it can fold up so it can fit under my brand new installed wood rack, which is awesome. So that's off the ground, so I can actually move around and, hey, maybe one day actually work on this beautiful Firebird right there. So have you ever wanted an office with a view? I think I might have the biggest desk ever. I'm happy with the height. Setting it up is interesting. I'm not thrilled with the design. I'm thinking I might actually be able to fit it over the top of the Firebird in the back there. So, yeah, this thing's huge. So, I thought I'd take a moment, with the new year to talk about making plans versus doing. So, planning versus doing, and how planning can really bog you down. I think this table is a really good example, because I spent a lot more time thinking about this table than I actually spent time doing. And that seems to be a problem that I have, that I keep struggling with, and I'm sure other people do as well. It's a lot easier to make lists and talk about what you're going to do in the future rather than putting the paper and pencil aside and actually getting out, getting your hands dirty, doing hard work, and actually doing something and making something. I'm not happy with this table. I'm going to redo it. But I've learned why I'm not happy by doing it. The things I would not have learned otherwise. The thing's too heavy. I like the size, but I could do it a lot lighter, more elegantly than I did. But I could have spent hours with Google SketchUp making the perfect table and never built it. An example of doing, I cut the legs off. I was successful, still have all my fingers and toes and appendages. But I did have a failure, and I'm going to talk about it right here. So this is my failure. I started with the circular saw. That was a great cut, and I decided I'd switch over to a regular pull saw. And I had this lovely splintering that I didn't think about. I know exactly why it happened. I've dealt with it before, but I didn't think about it. So that was the first leg that I cut off, and it's splintery. But this is a work table, so it's not a big deal. But it's nice to have a nicer finish. So the second one, I just used a pole saw, and I just cut along right here, where I knew the saw would be coming out, and that's when it splinters, because you got all this weight on the end hanging. You're holding it, but still, you get to the end of a cut, and you're going to get a little pull out. So, just by doing that little back cut, this is a lot cleaner finish. Again, it's not necessary. It's at the bottom of the leg. No one's ever going to see it. But it's nice to know that you did a good job. And again, I learned by doing rather than thinking. It's important to plan your projects. I could have planned this one a little bit more and thought about it a little bit more. But time was of the essence, and I needed to get it done, so I got it done. And without rambling too much, I think that's perhaps why we procrastinate sometimes on certain things. It's as if we know that the only way we're going to get it done is if we wait till the end so that we can just go and do it rather than worrying about it. I don't know. That's my thought for the moment. So, but anyways, yeah. Success. Now all I need to do is get this table turned back over and against a wall and out of the way. It seems rather frustrating sometimes to work on something that, yeah, you're not actually going to use for a little while, but it's done, and I can use it to make the massive table 2.0 down the road. Just getting cleaned up. I've got the bench in place. I hope people find this interesting. I think it's interesting. But yeah, got it all in place, looking better, nice and neat. Did a little sweeping, and I'm about ready to put the car back and hopefully start cleaning up this pile of crap. So maybe, just maybe, I might be able to put the car in the garage tonight. Cool. Well, that didn't take too long. Oh. It's the little things in life. Being able to park your car inside. So is there more to do? Yeah, there's more to do. But I'd say for today, for now, I'm done. I hope everyone had a good day at work. I did. Yeah. Oh. What do you do all day? Have a good one. And yeah, eventually get back inside and painting, which is what I was going to do before all this started. So anyways, Happy New Year. Like, share, subscribe, all those wonderful things. Let me know in the comments below what you're doing today and how your holiday went.